Where is fear holding you back in your business? I love talking about this topic because I feel like it's so easy for fear to be in the driver's seat most of the time in our life. And to be honest, my experience is we're geared to look for what's wrong. Our survival brain, our mind is always looking on high alert for what's to look out for, what's the danger, what's not working. So once we know this truth, then we can move easier to our heart space, because from love instead of fear, which is in the mind, when we're coming from heart, everything to me is coming from fear or love. And when it's coming from love, this is what's so beautiful about this industry, is you can begin to make more heart-centered decisions, more decisions from your gut, more decisions that your greater spirit is really tapping into of what's next for you. When I'm making decisions from fear, they're reactive, they're short-term, and they're based in very primal fears about fear and loss and never. And actually, they're just illusions. So once I get the basic fears out of the way of what's the worst that could really, really happen here and get into reality, then I can ask the all-important and magical question of what if? What if I could really be great at this? What if I could change my family's life? What if I could experience more magic and more choices and more freedom? What if I can dust off that bucket list and really begin creating a life of my dreams, where I begin to use my God-given gifts and really start to magnify my purpose and why I'm really here, rather than from fear and what's expected and what I should be doing. And we're never happy from here. We're never really living a life that's juicy, that we're jumping out of bed for, because we're so worried about what's not working. And that, my friends, that never stops. What's not working is always available, but so is what does work. And so that all-important what if, there's certain questions that can get you into a heart center that are much more empowering questions and focus. When we're focused on what we want instead of what we don't want, that's what really leads us into a masterpiece life, a life of just magnificence, where every single day is heart-directed and guided, where we're really tapped in, versus what's expected and what we're missing out on and what not to do. They're completely different. And when you can really begin to condition that and move from the head and the mind, which, by the way, those thoughts of what will people think and what if I feel rejected, they're universal. We all have those. They're just thoughts. They're out there. They're like Wi-Fi. They're not yours. There's nothing unique about them. We all feel them all the time. The magic is when you say, there goes the thought. I understand, you're keeping me safe. Now let's get to the real business of why I'm really here and what my bigger mission is.